good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Welcome back to our lessons. This is yet another video, mathematics, and actually this is paper one. Paper one, for those who are going to sit for the KCSE 2023. Now in this chapter and in these substrands, I'm going to take you through polygons. I will tell you that polygons are sided figures. Polygons are sided figures. Polygons are sided figures. Polygons are sided figures. And of course, when we talk about sided figures, we talk about figures from, let's say, three sides. Let us put a small table here. If you start with sides here, then you give the name of that polygon, just briefly. So we start with three sides. Three-sided figure is called a triangle. It is a triangle. And of course, I hope you understand. We have several types of triangles. We have isosceles triangles, we have equilateral triangles, we have scalene, we also have right angle triangles, and several of them. So, four-sided figures, we call them quadrilaterals. Quadrilaterals. Quadri means four. So, and in this case, we have things like rectangles, we have rectangle, we have rhombus, we have trapezia, we have several of them. We have parallelogram, and we have so many of them. These ones have four sides. In fact, we have another one called kites. We also have a kite, which is also a four-sided figure. From there, we have five. When the number of sides is 5, it is called a pentagon. Now this one is for regular polygons. Pentagons, they have 5 sides. 6, we call it hexagon. 7 sides, we call them heptagon. Then 8, we call it octagon. 9, we say nonagon. And then of course 10 we call it decagon. So these are some of the polygons that you will come across. And after understanding that, because there are questions that will require you to deduce the names. You calculate, get the number of sides, and then you deduce. Or you say the name of that polygon. So we go straight to giving an example of a polygon. An example of a polygon. Then use that example. Let me give, for example, this kind of polygon. This one is how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is an hexagon. So this one, the number of sides is 6. So I'll use this polygon, which is regular, to show you how the interior and exterior angles relate. And what I'll do some extrapolation. I'll do some extrapolation of these lines. For example, this one, I'll take it straight that way. So I'll go that way, extrapolate all the lines, but in one direction. Like that. I'm doing the extrapolation. I'm producing those lines so that I can be able to explain the relationship between the interior angles of this polygon and the exterior ones. So let me use this part. This bigger one is the interior, and the smaller one is the exterior. And the exterior and the interior, both of them lie on a straight line. Same case applies here. This is the interior, this is the exterior. This is the interior, this is the exterior. You can go around the whole polygon, and that's what you realize. So the reason why I'm doing that is because every time you shall be doing a question related to polygons, regular polygons, you must draw a line and then divide that line into two. One side, not the line into two, but form two angles with that line. One side a big angle, the other side a smaller angle. The smaller angle is always the exterior angle. The bigger side is always the interior angle. That is the relationship. And that means interior plus exterior is equals to 180 degrees. So if you have one of them, you can say 180 minus the other one, or the one that you have. So if you want interior, you will say 180 minus exterior. If you want exterior, you will say 180 minus interior. So that is the first part I wanted you to understand. Second part. The second part is about looking for exterior by another formula. Exterior angle is very important. Exterior angle is very, very important. Exterior angle is very important. So, if you are looking for exterior, you will say 360 divided by number of sides. Number of sides. That is if you are looking for the exterior. So, we are saying that exterior, you can get exterior angle by saying 360 over number of sides. Remember, number of sides, we use n for number of sides. So, this is a very easy formula. Exterior is equals to 360 over n. So, we use small n. Again, we can say n, or number of sides, is equals to 360 over exterior angle. Exterior angle. So after saying that, exterior is equal to 360 over n, and n is equal to 360 over exterior, we now give the last formula, which is sum of interior angles. Sum of interior angles. The sum of interior angles, sum of interior angles of a regular polygon. Regular polygon. This one, the formula is 2n minus 4 into brackets 90 degrees. So this is how we go about it. But remember, n stands for number of sides of that polygon. So we give examples. I have two examples, but these two examples, I'm very sure they are going to apply the formula, all of them that I've given you, all the formula. So we start with the first example. Example 1. Example 1. The size of an interior angle. The size of an interior angle of a regular polygon the size of an interior angle of a regular polygon is 4x. Is 4x degrees, while its exterior angle is x minus 30 degrees. Find the number of sides. Find the number of sides. The number of sides of the polygon. Of the polygon. Find the number of sides of the polygon. So solution here. I have already told you that the most important angle to enable you look for the number of sides is the exterior angle. So first of all, this is the interior, 4x. So you draw a line and then you divide it into two angles, straight line. This bigger angle is the interior and the smaller one is the exterior. Now you read the question. The size of an interior angle is 4x degrees, and the exterior angle is x minus 30 degrees. X minus 30 degrees. So in this case, I told you to remember that these two angles lie on a straight line. So apply the formula. Exterior plus the interior is equals to 180 degrees. So 4x degrees plus x minus 30 degrees is equals to 180. Then open these brackets. 4x plus x, then minus 30 degrees is equals to 180 degrees. So 4x plus x is 5x. Then this 30 degrees, take it to the other side of the equal sign, it will be plus 30. Plus 30 is equals to 210. 180 degrees plus 30 degrees is 210. To get x, you divide by 5. You divide by 5 on both sides. Your x is equals to 42. Very good. 42 degrees if you use your calculator well. What you have found here, at this point students go wrong. Sometimes they take this one as their exterior. This one is only the value of x. This is just the value of x, which you're supposed to put here and get the exterior and the interior. So the interior shall be, of course the interior is not important, but the interior is going to be 42 times 4, which is 168. 42 times 4, which is 168 degrees. This one is not necessary in this question. The exterior is the most important, and there are two ways of getting the exterior once you have x. You can say x minus 30, which is 42, minus 30, which is 12 degrees. That is okay. You can also say 180 minus interior, and then you can say 180 minus 168, which still gives you 12 degrees. Now, the last thing, how do you use the exterior to get the number of sides? We said 360 divided by exterior angle is equal to number of sides. And already we have exterior which is 12 degrees, so we shall say 360 divided by 12 is equals to, use your calculator, 30. Are you getting 30?
Yes.
Very good, that is sides. That means you have exhaustively found the number of sides of this polygon. Not all questions will require you to give the name of the polygon. Of course, there's no polygon without a name, but now at your level, you may not even be able to understand the name of a 30-sided figure. Example 2 and the last one. Example 2, the interior angle of a regular polygon is 5 times its exterior. Is 5 times its exterior. Exterior angle. Find the number of sides. Find the number of sides of the polygon. Then B, find the sum of the interior. Find the sum of the interior angles of the polygon. Very easy question there. So we first of all draw the line. Solution. I have already taught you that the first thing is you draw a straight line, and then you divide that line into two angles. So we have the bigger angle, which is the interior, and the smaller angle, which is the exterior. Now read. The interior angle of a regular polygon is 5 times its exterior. Now let the exterior be E. You let the exterior be E, so the interior shall be 5 times E. 5E. And now we are sorted, because the first thing is, we say E plus 5E is equals to 180 degrees. Why? Because those two angles lie on a straight line. So this is going to be 6E is equals to 180 degrees. You divide by 6 on both sides. 6E is equals to 180 degrees. Divide by 6 divided by 6, then E is equals to 30 degrees, huh? 30 degrees. That is the exterior. It is the most important in looking for the number of sides so that we can be able to answer A. We say if you're looking for the number of sides N, you say 360 divided by exterior. So the number of sides is equals to 360 over 30 by 31 by 312. So N is equals to 12 sides. So we have answered A. N is 12 sides. The next thing is now looking at the sum of interior angles. I think you remember the formula for the sum. Sum we say 2n minus 4 times 90 degrees into brackets, where n already is 12. So we shall say 2 times 12 minus 4 into 90 degrees. This is 24 minus 4 times 90 degrees, which is 24 times 4 is 20 times 90, which is 1800 degrees. And that is the sum of those interior angles of that polygon. So I hope this one will help you and it will enable you get these marks in paper 1. Remember, this one is paper 1, which may have from 3 to 4 marks. From this lesson to the next lesson, see you.